back to Zagami Beauty. I'm Krysia. So another new release from Charlotte Tilbury. Always exciting, always a brand that everyone is just like so excited when something new is released. We have the new Eyes to Mesmerize. I got one shade, which is going to be in the Sunset Rose. And I also got the quad in Fire Rose. Now I don't have anything on my eyes. We're gonna do looks real time. I'm also gonna compare it to the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize because I do feel upon swatching the formula is very much on par. And this is $95. This one I think is 66 Canadian. So we're gonna do a little comparison, just see if you really need both of them. Before we get into it, of course, I invite you to subscribe, to ring the notification bell, to like, to comment. Thank you so much for your guys' support. And now that all of that intro nitty-gritty is out of the way, let's get straight into this review. Oh, somebody wants to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. I love you. I love you. Okay. Okay, now that that little cameo is done, she's so funny. Okay, so we're gonna go in and first do some swatches. We'll go left to right. First, we're gonna swatch the Eyes to Mesmerize pot, and that's gonna again be in Sunset Rose. And then we have the 4 shades from the Fire Rose palette. You can see the dimension is so beautiful, and these are so creamy. This is not like her typical quads. Like I said, this formula is very, very much on par with that new Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize from her holiday release. So what I'm going to first do is apply this on one eye. The other eye I'm going to leave just not applied anything, and then I'm going to do the eye look on both and just see what this really does to the eye look being underneath. I'm just going to use my fingers and just apply it. It's very creamy. Okay, so we'll do fingers first, and then I just kind of like to blend it with a brush. So I'm going to take a synthetic brush and just kind of blend out the edges. It's pretty. It just has this like really sheeny look, and it would be a beautiful one and done shadow. It sets pretty fast actually, so you almost have to like work really quick. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. Yeah, that is so pretty. The tone on this is just the most pretty mauvey metallic rose. I really like it, and it's really making my blue eyes pop quite a bit. So this would be super easy to put on straight away. A little bit of bronzer in the crease, a little bit of bronzer underneath your lower lash line, mascara, and you're out the door. So, so easy. Love this. The other eye, I'm not going to put this base down. We're going to just see how it looks having the base on and then not having the base on for the eye look. So let's go in with the palette, and these are numbered just as usual based on where to apply them. So we have Prime, Enhance, Smoke, and then Super Pop. And it is Super Pop. It's unlike her other pop shades, which are almost sometimes too dry, too thin, and just not impactful enough. This one has a lot of impact. I'm really excited. Let's go in first with that Prime shade. That one right there. Wow. Okay, just all over, very silky, just glides on like butter. Next shade, Enhance, and this is going to just go on the lash line and just a little bit into the crease. So we'll just use a flatter kind of crease brush. This eye is going really intense, really fast, but that's okay. A little bit of fallout with this shade. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more of that first shade and just blend out the edges. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Wow. Next shade down here is going to be the Smoke shade. So I'll take this and line my eyes with it to just smoke it out a little. The pigmentation is insane. Let's go a little bit smokier. Then we're going to go back into that first shade and again just kind of blend it out. Now the fun shade, the Super Pop shade, we'll take our fingers. So creamy, you guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. If you want glass, literally, on your lids, glass mixed in with the shimmer of diamonds, then this is what you need. Wow, I really like that. I think it's more impactful having the Eyes to Mesmerize underneath, but it's gonna go more smoky that way because you're putting down quite a bit of pigment right off the bat. This one here, it's still beautiful. It still blends absolutely beautifully. I'm gonna put on some mascara, finish off my lip, and come back to show you guys the final look. Guys, mascara's on, lips are on. Nothing new. This is the Nars Sexual Healing Lipstick, which I'm really loving with these berry looks. What am I gonna do? I wanted to show you guys a close-up of this look. It turned out so, so pretty, and I hope the camera picks up on the dimension of these shadows. Absolutely stunning. Now, I wanted to compare this to the Bedazzled Eyes to Hypnotize. I'm not sure how I can do this. Let's just kind of maybe go like this. Okay, it's gonna be hard to do this because it's gonna reflect, but what I'm gonna do is show you guys really, really close-up comparisons as I dig my nail into that palette. This is the danger of close-ups. This palette here, I'm gonna swatch on the top of my hand, and then on the bottom part, I'm gonna swatch these shades here, which I think were the closest. And then I'm going to swatch this one here as my Super Pop comparison. Very similar. I'm going to say the first three shades definitely are quite similar to each other. It's that Super Pop shade at the end that this bigger palette cannot replicate. There is something so special about it. It is just so reflective. I have not seen a topper like that thus far in my travels. I just can't think of anything like that because it has almost this transparent diamond glass effect. It's beyond just being a glitter, and the dimension on it is really something else. It's not really a sheen, it's not really a glitter, it's in its own sort of stratosphere. That being said, yes, that Super Pop shade is very special. Yes, the other three shades are very creamy. They perform absolutely beautifully. But do you need both? And I'm going to say right now, no, you don't. This is $95 for 12 shades that perform in that same formula. This formula is comparable. They're the same. And it's not like her other quads, and it's not like her other big palettes. There's something really special with these two palettes in terms of the formula. It's almost like she's taken it up a notch or 2 or 3 or 10. I would say these are comparable. If you like just having a quad, it's easier for you guys to keep in your collection. You're not needing the extra shades, but who doesn't want more shades? So I'm gonna say skip out on this and invest in this. Yes, $95 versus I think $66, but it's worth it for more shades. Now, if you love Charlotte Tilbury, if you love makeup and you love shadows, yeah, I would definitely say get both. I don't regret it. I think these are absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to use both of them, and I'm going to love both of them because they are just top-notch quality. So easy. I beat this to death, but yes, I love easy makeup. And with these, the color combinations, it's so easy. It's just so foolproof. I love them both. I recommend them both. Do you need both? No. If you're going to choose one or the other, absolutely choose this one. More shades, same formula. You're going to get such beautiful looks with this. Oh, and the pot. I love the pot. It's a little bit patchy if you don't blend fast enough. So you need to work fast with these because they set so fast. And I think there was a complaint with the other shades in this Eyes to Mesmerize line. They really increase the longevity of your eye look, definitely as a base, but they do set really fast, so you need to work super fast. And that's what I noticed. I got a little bit patchy when I applied it because I waited too long to find a brush to blend it with. Okay guys, that is it for today's review. I hope it was helpful. Let me know down below if you guys are planning on getting this palette. If you have the larger one, what are you guys gonna do? Let me know. Give it a like. Definitely don't forget to subscribe before you guys go. All the best to you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.